sunk to the ocean sun where no one can see. You stand, don't let the dark embrace, cower the dreams you chase under the rust and blood. Don't let yourself give up. And all these steps that we take are leading us far away. And all these years are passing each day. Since then we are far away from where we were. We did what we could. We're light years away from where we stood. The road goes on far from it all.
Let's keep it clean, folks.
We will start from the start. 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 We will start from the start.
Radiance band.
Hello. Hello. Welcome. It's good to have you. It's that time of the night. It's time for High School Star League Dota 2. I'm your caster Turbo. I'm casting Lynbrook versus Redlands High School. Lynbrook choosing to go with Good Morning South America as their team name instead of their high school, but Redlands are tagged up correctly. And both teams said that I could cast this match, so it's pretty awesome. We're going to be live for this. We see already a few bans coming out. We have Sven being banned first by GMSA. Pretty interesting ban. I don't know if Sven's first ban worthy. He is one of my favorite heroes. I love Sven, but I don't know how popular he is. Maybe these teams have scrimmed against each other and they're like, yeah, I know. Or they've watched replays maybe and been like, yeah, we gotta ban that Sven. Second ban, Troll Warlord, not surprising. That hero is actually awful to play against. He has no weaknesses in lane, really, because he's got that ranged form, and he's got, I mean, he's unstoppable. He's picked in pretty much every single pub game now. Juggernaut and Sniper also banned out from Redlands High School, so already we're going to see refreshing change of pace. I can already say, though, next pick is probably going to be Axe. A very good pick. Disruptor is going to be the first pick for Good Morning South America. Lynbrook. I'm probably going to accidentally refer to them as GMSA during the game, but they are, in fact, Lynbrook High School. You see, DJN is actually tagged up with LHS. I actually got to cast Lynbrook last week. They dominated all their games. They've won every single game so far in the High School Star League this season. Redlands High School have only lost one game in 3 best-of-2 series. So, Redlands looking to supplant Lynbrook as the top dog here, and I was right. That's an Axe first pick. It doesn't reveal much about your strategy, but it sure does, you know, it adds a nice little kick. As, I mean, like, it's a strong hero overall. It's basically like an AoE RP that's on cooldown every couple of seconds. Axe doesn't reveal a whole lot. Disruptor can be good against him because, you know, he blinks in. I assume he's gonna go blink first. We see players like Weehaw go for the sick Vanguard first plays, but I think blink first pretty standard. So Disruptor can glimpse back the Axe when he first jumps in, and that AoE silence can probably mess him up. He won't be able to get his dunks off, possibly if the Disruptor isn't caught out by the call himself. So Lion will be the second pick for Redlands, and Lynbrook will go straight for a Bat Rider. They've already got a lot of ganking potential. Disruptor usually should skill glimpse maxed first, so their range of initiation to either bring somebody back when they're trying to disengage is actually quite large. So it'll be fun to see who can, who's gonna get the pleasure of initiating first, Bat Rider or Disruptor. Both are good, although they are gonna require a lot of vision for their initiation. Obviously, Disruptor can't cast Glimpse on you, even with its insane range. If is that a dead pixel on my screen? No. If he doesn't have vision of you. Silencer will be the third ban. I think I've seen this hero banned in like every single High School Star League game that I've cast so far. People just don't want to play against Silencer, especially teams that are so reliant on, you know, blinking in and getting their initiation off perfectly. Vengeful Spirit and Techies will be the bans for Lynbrook here. Kind of interesting, although I can understand why they would not want to play against Techies. He's generally pretty annoying. Just a nuisance to play against. There will be a fourth ban, Brood Mother. This is interesting for me because you do have Axe, a hero who is very adept at clearing out spiderlings, and usually if we ever see Brood Mother picked, I think you have to pick it fifth. It's like if you pick it and it's not fifth, you reveal too much about your strategy, and then they can draft around it. It's best to see, like, oh, they don't have anything that like counters Brood at all, so we're just gonna pick Brood Mother as the fifth pick, and then they can't really respond with anything. As Wisp will be the third pick, and it looks like they're gonna be going for that tiny. Yeah, it looks like they're setting up for a tiny here. Lion, good, strong solo support. He benefits from getting a lot of levels in the dual lane bottom. And then I assume the tiny Wisp would be run in the mid lane. It also forces Lynbrook to respond by saying, like, hey, we have to protect our mid laner against this tiny wisp combination. So it diverts a lot of attention away from maybe the axe. That could be good. They could also choose to run like Lion, Wisp, dual supports bottom, and then like have another farming carry. But I think then Wisp would be too slow to get his levels. But we will see. I think Tiny's the most likely choice here. He kind of just steamrolled. He causes an avalanche over the competition. Storm Spirit will be the pick here from GMSA. That's actually weird. Okay, so Redlands have picked Wisp into a Disruptor, which is pretty weird for me, because Disruptor is like one of those hard counter where it's like, oh, they're relocating in, so we'll either send back the person who Wisp is relocating in, or we'll send the Wisp back, so then this person is just dead.
10 seconds to go.
So that's interesting.
5 seconds.
It's pretty ballsy with the Wisp. Yeah, they do go for the Tiny. Going for this can't stop the rock style is I mean, the range of initiation from Lynbrook is actually pretty scary. Disruptor, long range glimpses, Batrider, blink. Eventually he gets a Force Staff, flaming lasso, drag somebody back out of position. And Storm Spirit will really thrive on blowing up these squishy supports because he can dive right past the competition. He can go dive onto Lion and Wisp and be like, hey, you're dead now. That is, of course, provided that he gets a good start. Both of these teams are very kind of snowbally, I think. Axe will eventually fall off. I mean, Lynbrook just have a lot of mobility, which I like. Fourth pick, Invoker. Okay. Is this farming Storm or Invoker? And then off. Well, it was probably given that Batrider is going to be off lane. That's pretty much standard nowadays. They could run like a solo, like a 1v1 lane Batrider versus Axe. I don't think that would be too great.
5 seconds. Reserve time.
Alright, so, Invoker. Very strong, I suppose. Also, Chris, if you're here, I hate you. Don't make fun of my casting. I'm the best. Invoker, if he goes for a Quas Wex build, could actually be pretty devastating here. Because he messes with the mana availability of heroes like Lion and Axe.
Dyer's ban.
And generally disruptive to the team fights. Plus, he would be a good setup for Disruptor. Yeah, the Tornado would be good here. Tornado EMP, I think, would be really strong here, but they could always just choose to go destroy my predictions and say otherwise. There will be a Meepo ban. I guess that's just mostly a pub stomp hero for like 5k, 6k onwards, which I wouldn't know about because I'm just now approaching 4k and I'm bad, but
5 seconds. Dyer's pick.
there will be a final pick, Zeus and a Faceless Void. This is greedy. This is so greedy from Lynbrook. I don't know what's going on. Is this like a... Oh my gosh, is this like a jungle Batrider and then off-lane Faceless Void? Oh, lord. Well, we'll get into it. We'll see how it works out as there's laughing from Lynbrook. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, let's get into this. Just gonna change settings. Alright, Sexy Meal going to be playing that Zeus. Squash is going to be on the Wisp. He's starting out. He's not going for a fast bottle. Replic Dude going on the Lion. Strato going to be on the Tiny, farming bottom instead of going to mid. And Light of Somalia will be on the Axe, already running up into the Dire Jungle to place that ward. We'll see if he puts it for vision or if he decides to block a camp. He does decide to block the pull camp, especially against a solo support who doesn't have sentries. This is going to be pretty devastating, as it looks like Whale Hunter will be... Are they running like a dual lane here? This is weird. DJN very slow to get out of the gate, as they put the ward down at 20 seconds to get maximum vision for after the 6-minute mark. Kytrak will be picking up this ward on the rune on the top, and Strato will be getting that rune on the bottom lane, it looks like. As we're getting underway for game 1 of a best of 2 series between Lynbrook High School and Redwood High School. Redlands. As Hart gonna be playing that Invoker on the top lane. Welcome to my world on the Disruptor support. Batrider will be in the jungle. This is weird. On played by Whale Hunter. Kytrak will be playing mid on the Storm Spirit, and DJN on the offlane Faceless Void. So this is already awful because he starts with mud golems. Oh lord. Thankfully none of the other camps are. But already the Axe is off to a huge advantage because he's blocked this camp. And he's against two heroes. He's against a Invoker who has gone for Quas first, and Welcome to my world, who is a low damage support, and he's just one guy. As Batrider is going to stack this camp up, but without the second level, he needs Sticky Napalm first in order to have any impact on this game, I believe. DJN was slow to leave the base, so he does not have an observer ward down, doesn't have any vision of this area, so anytime they pull, I think it's risky for him to come up forward, but I think he has to. They will spot him putting this ward down. Lion will rotate around. They give him the right clicks as he'll walk into the small camp and try to block it. They do have a sentry though, so they will instantly just deward that, have no effect. They might have just blocked their camp there. We'll see if it ends up blocking, as DJN takes some right clicks. Storm Spirit already off to a really good start here in the mid lane. We see Sexy Meal got shared tangos and went for a bottle rush, as it's a war of lightning here. Kytrak will go bottom to pick up the double damage rune. Oh boy. Whoops. Thank you, Chris. As Kytrak picks up a double damage rune. He's gone for a magic stick first. I don't know if you can hear my... For any of you who follow me on Twitter at DAS Turbo, you know that my dog is a silly goose who loves to snore, and he's snoring right now. It's distracting. I want to go cuddle him. But enough about dogs. Looks like DJN is all out of regen here in the bottom lane. Kytrak still doing really well in CS, as expected of a Storm Spirit against Zeus, whose main method of CSing is through Arc Lightning. His attack animation is awful, but Sexy Meal holding his own in this lane. We see Tiny, as expected, picking up an early kill, and actually Republic Dude will pick that up. As Faceless Void playing a little too far out, doesn't have boots or anything, doesn't even have a poor man shield. As Strato involved in a kill already, this Tiny Wisp could be off to a strong start, as Storm Spirit will pick up a kill on Zeus with the double damage rune. So it's an even trade, I suppose. It's definitely not great to lose your solo mid laner in a 1v1 situation. You expect a gank to come in on either side. That's fine, but... Oh, there will be a glimpse onto Light of Somalia. He will take an EMP to the face, but uses the call before. Hwart throwing out the damage, but it looks like the Axe spins might be able to bring him down. Hwart will fall. to the Battle Hunger. Unfortunate, he didn't pick up the kill on the axe. Disruptor got it. That would have purged it off him. And he will be going for a Quaswex build like I anticipated. Called it. As DJN continues to play blind here, which is, you know, expected. I mean, that cosmetic is, it covers his eyes. Light of Somalia, gonna be pretty happy with that. Oh, he's not gonna be happy anymore. He got glimpsed back to base. Very cheeky play from the Disruptor, as Storm Spirit will be initiated on here in the mid lane by the Lion and the Zeus, but he will be able to zip away. He's already up on levels on the Zeus. He's got level 6. Zeus is level 5, so Kytrak definitely playing like a 6K player. He's styling on the Zeus. I wouldn't say he's styling by any means. That's hyperbole, but he is doing very well. He's winning in CS, winning in terms of CS. Invoker right behind him. Light of Somalia doing pretty well in this. He's going to hit level 6 pretty soon, whereas the Invoker still in level 4. Checking out DJN. He's stuck at level 4, not hit level 5 yet. So, Radiant doing a better job of controlling the safe lane. That all comes down to this ward here. Why is this? Okay. That all comes down to this warding right here. Let's check back in on the Batrider. He's got himself Tranquil Boots at 5 minutes and 30 seconds and 1,000 gold. He's working on his Blink Dagger. Gonna go stack up this camp here. And he already cleared this one. So he's off to a good start, as Welcome to My World can throw out the glimpse. He's got level 3 in that. I would say that's the big strength here of running this dual lane with the jungler. Is that they've allowed their Disruptor to get a lot of levels here. He's gonna hit level 6 relatively quickly for a support, as there will be a toss by the Tiny Hunter Republic dude. DJN falls again. Looks like Whale Hunter. Oh, Lion picks up Tranquil Boots. He will be regenning a lot faster now, as there will be a Tornado EMP. Storm Spirit zips in, gets to pull onto Light of Somalia, and they get a nice kill there. Batrider will pull the creeps to the creep wave, as he's taking a lot of damage from these Satyr creeps. It should be... Hwart will actually take these creeps, as Whale Hunter will go back to base now. He's got 1,400. Good kill. Storm Spirit definitely getting involved. And he goes straight back to mid. He has good bottle charges. What did he pick up? He got the Bounty Rune. But still, he will drop the bottle, actually. Has used it to its entire potential. Welcome to My World will drop a ward down here on the high ground. Of course, playing against the Zeus, that's pretty risky because he's just got vision everywhere. Whale Hunter will go back to base, except he stacks up this camp before he goes back. I like this efficiency play from the Batrider. He's making the most out of his situation, as Sexy Meal will be initiated on. Disruptor already has his ultimate. Zip forward by Kytrak. Doesn't even have the bottle. Might want to go for more, as Republic Dude will pop the smoke, actually. Kytrak may have dived too far under tower here, as Squash can't do much. He's just a wisp. But Kytrak actually taking the balls to the face, and the Storm Spirit will fall. Good rotation in by the Wisp. That's his level 6. And he's got a bottle for himself now. So Kytrak giving up a pretty hefty amount of gold there. The Radiant support, as D-Ward gonna happen from Welcome to My World. He will go back to base. He's got Tranquil Boots coming out to him. There will be a rotation in by the Zeus. Of course, that's the second death that the Zeus has had this game. And forcing the supports to rotate gives a little more time for DJN to catch up in levels. He's going to hit level 6 very soon. Just needs one more creep to die, as Kytrak will spin in without that. Strato going to be caught out by the Storm Spirit, and it looks like he will fall. Kytrak using his mana very efficiently. Maybe balling a little bit too far out of control, but I think he's still happy with that. DJN very poor in this lane, however. He still at level, or still not with boots yet. He will finally pick them up. He's gone for Time Walk first, maxed, and then 1 point and everything else. That's pretty standard. Kytrak will pick up a double damage rune, but I mean, getting that kill onto the Tiny is huge. obviously, as he will be going for an Overload and Static Remnant heavy build. There will be a relocate onto Whale Hunter. He's just getting close to his Blink Dagger. They might want to go on to Heart as well. Wisp is going to relocate back in 2 seconds as Republic Dude gets tossed in to Heart. There's no mana for any spells here as Strato might be diving a little far. There's no TP rotations. There finally is one by the Faceless Void. He's going to Chrono. He's got the Chrono. Please use it. No, he doesn't. And, I think that's a bit of a misplay. Should have used it earlier. Would have stopped the toss from hitting. Now, in a bit of a bad situation as he's running low on health. Axe wants to get some of this. He wants that Faceless Void, and he gets him from downtown. Axe will be caught out. Unfortunately, going to be using the Disruptor ultimate on him. Kytrak will go back to base. He's got 1,800 gold. Maybe choosing to work on a fast Bloodstone. Yes, he will. Whale Hunter so close to his so close to his Blink Dagger before he died. Now he's just going to be delayed a little bit more as Hwart will be forced to deal with these creeps on the top lane. He's working on the Orchid. Storm Spirit's going to have the Bloodstone. Strato going straight for the Aghanim Scepter. No surprise there. That's pretty much core. You can go for a Drums maybe or something. But in this case, they're just going to go straight for the Aghanims. Kytrak farming very well on this Storm Spirit. He's got an early Soul Ring, sacrificing himself to the Blood Gods. As Whale Hunter will start using that Firefly and Sticky Napalm after this creep camp. He should be okay for Blink Dagger, and then he needs to go and make things happen around the map. I think he needs to, he will have maybe not tricked, but like the other team might be thinking, Redlands might be thinking that, hey, we killed the Bat Ratter already. He's just a jungle. Light of Somalia will actually be glimpsed back into the Invoker. There isn't a whole lot of damage here, however. That's one of the downsides of running a Quaswex Invoker, as Kytrak will pick up a Style Points kill. Hwart will be tossed on. Looks like there's going to be a Zeus ultimate to clean him up. Well played by the Zeus to get that vision. Wisp gets the last hit. And there's a relocate back on. Wisp will fall. DJN doesn't have the Chronosphere, but it looks like he won't need it. He's a Bash Lord. DJN brought very low to 48 HP, but he should be okay. There's a glimpse back onto Light of Somalia. They're even going to use the lasso for this. Sexy Meal taking a lot of damage, but he's dishing out a lot of his own. Doesn't have any more mana. Radiant's Courier was killed all the way over here in the meantime, as Kytrak is doing really well. He's already got the Soul Booster. Hwart sees Sexy Mew here. There's no mana. He probably clicked on him to find out. At least I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. There's a rune spawning bottom and top as Sexy Meal will walk over. He gets a double damage rune. Seems like it's just been double damage for days. Is Kytrak going to be getting the most out of his bottle charges by using agility power treads. He will have an insanely fast Bloodstone, probably by 15 minutes at the very least, if that late. There's going to be an initiation here onto DJN. He's going to get out as fast as possible. He's got 4 points in that time walk, so he should be fine. The toss did hit him. He's going for more points in time lock. He wants to be the Bash Lord. Invoker working on that Orchid. He's getting close as DJN playing really far up. He doesn't care. He wants to get that tiny. There will be a blink in and the Chronosphere, but there's actually... Is that a... What? Oh, he got glimpsed back. Oh no, the Disruptor actually saved the Tiny there, I think. There's going to be a kill onto the Invoker. Welcome to my world, making a huge misplay there. Republic Dude used the finger. There's going to be a blink in from the Bat Ratter. Lasso onto the Lion, dragging him back. They'll try to at least get this constellation kill. Constellation kill as Republic Dude will fall, gets the Impale out onto 2. Huge misplay by the Disruptor there. Not... glimpsing the Tiny back. That's one of those moments where you just facepalm in your computer for a little bit and you're like, this is my life now. DJN will be given farm priority here to make up for that little misplay, as Sexy Meal just farming mid. He's got that arcane boots. He'll probably look to go for a Yule Scepter first, especially against this team that has such strong initiation. They don't have to worry about the lasso for now, as there will be a tornado. Just hit Sexy Meal on the back end. Cold Snap, zip in by Kytrak. They managed to bring him down. That's a good kill onto the Zeus. They've done a really good job, as Squash will actually relocate in. They can... No, they don't actually have any mana on Welcome to My World. There's a zip in back by Kytrak, but he's playing really far forward. Kytrak, no mana, gets impaled on 3. Batrider jumps in, but there's a relocate, and he gets glimpsed back. Squash playing a little too ballsy for that Wisp. Welcome to My World punishing him heavily, as Storm Spirit picks up that Bloodstone at 14 minutes and 30 seconds. He's, balling out of control, I would say. And that's what he needed. Like, they need that. They need to be able to have a long initiation range and just jump in and do this. Kill Republic Dude and just zip out. They finally, actually, they do manage to stun him. Republic Dude taking a lot of damage. He will die. There's a haste rune on Kytrak. Doesn't have to be worried about very much. Tiny using the toss, actually. As Kytrak going to take a Zeus ultimate and zips out. There's no toss target for Tiny. As he uses the Avalanche, might actually be able to get the kill here. Yes, that's a huge kill for the Tiny to get, of all people. Welcome to My World, still no mana. Looks like Strato might make a turn here. There's a Zeus and an Axe. Blink in by the Batrider. Lasso gonna drag Zeus up to the cliff. Won't be able to get him. That's a huge mistake, as Batrider might pay for it with his life. Gonna fly over to the Ancients, as Axe doesn't even have a Blink Dagger yet and won't be able to punish. DJN looking for a Chrono here. Might be able to get it as Kytrak respawns, jumps in onto Sexy Meal. There's an avalanche, but it misses. Great dodge. Sexy Meal tossed up into the air. Face of Void actually falls. There's a Disruptor ultimate. What can this Storm Spirit do? He's out of mana. He used it all on dodges and rolls, as Welcome to My World and Kytrak will retreat. Invoker's just farming top. He's working on that Orchid, but in the meantime, they're losing team fights. It just doesn't seem like this Face of Void is effective at all. It does seem like, at the very least, Tiny picks up an Aghanim Scepter. Yep, he's got the Aghanim Scepter and 800 gold, so he's going to be a tower wrecking machine. But at the very least, at least Axe and Lion don't have Blink Daggers yet. They will have them soon, and then the pain train commences, as Whale Hunter not having a great time with these lassos either. And it's not his fault, it's just I don't think the team has been super coordinated in these ganks. We'll see if they can shape up as time goes on. Republic Dude will be looking to go on a ward mission here. They think that he put a ward there, but he actually didn't. Sneaky mind games from Republic Dude. A Sexy Meal could be initiated on by the Storm Spirit. Yes, there will be a pull, and Sexy Meal is dead. Good use of the rolls. There's a relocate by the Wisp. You might be able to find Kytrak here. There's a relocate and a toss. Squash playing way far up. There's a Disruptor ultimate on Welcome to My World. Squash actually not bringing back the Tiny, as he's going to get EMP'd up into the air. No mana on all these heroes. Faces Void, jumps in, can use the Chrono. No, is actually on cooldown. Strato will fall here, even with his Aghanim Scepter purchase. Bit of a misplay there by Squash, not taking his Tiny friend back. But very good play by Kytrak, knowing the limits of his hero, jumps in, gets the Zeus easily. He does so much damage with those overload charges, and he's already back up to 8 Bloodstone charges after dying. What is it, twice? Yeah, he died twice. So, playing keep up very well, not getting behind by continuing to lose his Bloodstone charges, as Disruptor going to go on a ward mission here. Gonna drop down a sentry to try and de-ward this ward that isn't here. It doesn't exist. Hwart has finished Orchid, so he's playing very far up, just trying to make the Radiant side play afraid, and that they are. They have a feeling that something's going on here, so they're just gonna stay over here by their tier 3 tower. Axe has picked up a Blink Dagger. This should be their go time, I think. Right now the play should be to smoke up and try and find something around the map, And that will be the case. As they will smoke his 5. They see Disruptor here. I don't think he will be the target. He's a nice kill, but I don't think he's worth a smoke. Axe blinks, calls, doesn't get it. Looks like they will still get the dunk. Actually, no, he misses the dunk. They do finally get the kill onto the Lion, giving him some nice gold there. Getting him a little bit closer to his blink, but I don't think that's, I mean, that's still a nice kill, by all means, as there will be an avalanche. Tiny gonna toss out onto Kytrak, playing really far forward. Whale Hunter blinks in, has the lasso, doesn't use it, he doesn't want to, finally does use it, but he's caught out, brought down by the Zeus. Jump in by Kytrak, he's zipping all over the place. EMP, Straighto gonna lose all his mana. Storm Spirit actually lost all of his life to the finger from Lion. DJN has a chrono, but I don't know if he can kill anybody. He might just kill himself to the axe if he keeps right clicking, and he won't. There's going to be an urn onto Squash, who's healing up his buddy Straighto. DJN jumps away. There could be a fatal toss here. They don't have vision. They're diving beyond the Tier 1 and Tier 2 tower. Whew. Bart waiting uphill. He's going to try and find something. I assume the Kytrak will jump in first. Beautiful EMP tornado. Jump in by Kytrak. Going to try and kill the Tiny here. There's an Orchid onto him. Kytrak kills the Wisp. Glimpse back. Straighto taking a lot of damage. He will fall here to Disruptor as a beautifully executed comeback. That tornado, dear lord. Roche being pinged out by the Dire, I believe. I don't know if they have enough physical damage to bring it down. They do have a double damage on Kytrak. He's got 7 Bloodstone charges and he's got an ultimate orb, which indicates a Sheep Stick, Lincolns. Why not a Scotty? Will be a jump, a blink onto Republic Dude. They're going to try and bring down the Lion here. The kinetic field does miss, but they will be okay. Grab that kill and they get some nice earn charges for the Disruptors. They put a ward down while they leave. Good presence of mind from Lynbrook to say, okay, we just got that kill, we're going to back up. Not going to overextend, but we're going to put that ward down right there. Good presence of mind, as DJN looks like he's going to be building towards an Aghanim Scepter just for that increased duration. The synergy between Disruptor Ultimate, the Static Field, and Faceless Void Chronosphere is there. We'll see how it comes into play, as Sexy Meal and Light of Somalia are going to be moving forward. Roche was actually abandoned by Kytrak and co. As Straighto going to be working on an Assault Cuirass. That's pretty standard. Next item, Kytrak just pushing in mid, Wart farming top. Of course, as a Quaswex Invoker, I think it's a bit of whenever you're on the map and you're farming, it's unfortunate because, oh, there will be a D ward here and also Observer ward. Whale Hunter has a Force Staff and a Blink Dagger, might be able to jump onto Light of Somalia, but there's an immediate blink out by the axe. Well played indeed, as Zeus will actually be the next target by Kytrak, who's pulling him in. No more mana left, as the Tiny and the Wisp will actually be Disruptor ultimated. Squash being brought down immediately. Straighto gonna be next on the menu, I believe, as there's a glimpsed out. Storm Spirit actually commits suicide as Republic Dude gonna walk into the EMP. He'll be the next target. He is already dead. Faces Void, jumps in, Chronosphere attacking the axe. I don't think that's the target you want. Goes on to Straighto and actually gets the cracky exterior proc, as Whale Hunter is diving in. He doesn't have mana for a lasso, but he doesn't need it. He's gonna bring down the axe. Republic Dude buys back, but he's instantly orchided. Can't accomplish anything. This Batrider is in deep enemy territory. T2 tower hasn't even been brought down, and he's diving T3s. Jeez. Whale Hunter is having a whale of a time, I would say. Yeah. That was some craziness, as Hwart gets that Blink Dagger, range of initiation, even greater now, gets a Haste Rune. Kytrak, jeez. I mean, he's going ham. He's not afraid to jump in with all of his mana and just use it to blow up the Zeus, who has been kept incredibly poor this game. Looks like he's going for a Blink Dagger. He's saving up a lot of money. I mean, taking a look at the net worth, Storm Spirit obviously leading here at 23 minutes. Probably my bad for not going to it earlier, but you see, he's triple, almost triple Sexy Meal's farm in this game here. Well, getting back into the swing of things, Kytrak will see, he will sense a rotation coming. There's good ward coverage by Redlands here. There's Kytrak. Bottles up a bounty rune. And we'll retreat as Sexy Meal. Like I was saying, very, very poor Zeus. Through no fault of his own. It's just like Zeus, very squishy and very slow against a team with so much mobility. Batrider has purchased a gem for himself, a good pickup if I do say so myself. Not only because you can deward, but you know what dewarding gives you is Light of Somalia will be initiated on here. Kytrak using all the mana he's got to bring down the storm. Jump in by the Batrider. Gets the lasso out onto the Republic dude. There's a glimpse and a static storm going down as Sexy Meal uses all his wand charges. There will be a double kill for Kytrak. Make that a triple as gem dropped. Tiny's cleaning up in this fight, it seems. Welcome to my world, taking a ton of damage. Strato gets the kill. He retreats out, buying himself the Assault Cuirass recipe. Can use the Avalanche. Oh! Gets the Toss Vision! Might be able to bring down Kytrak here. Doesn't have the suicide function available from that Bloodstone as... Who got the gem?
Radiant's bottom tower's seen better days.
It was the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit has it. As relocate not available for Squash. But Strato will continue to work on that Assault Cuirass. He only needs 700 more gold. It's about to see 7,000. Storm Spirit will pick up a Scythe of Ice, so that gives him excellent health regen. He's back up to 9 Bloodstone charges. His balls to the wall play really helping him out here as he has a Gem of True Sight. Come on, give it to Batrider. Give it to Batrider.
Dire's bottom tower's getting the business.
I want to see what the level is here. Okay. Level 3 Tether. Tiny will just be farming away. He has to get the Assault Cuirass before the next engagement, I believe. Or else he's going to have a bad time. Sexy Meal has picked up a Blink Dagger for himself, so he's a little bit more mobile. Can get away from the teams a little bit easier. As Batrider has not picked up the gem for himself, I believe. There's a Blink by Storm Spirit. Or roll by Storm Spirit up onto the cliff to clear out that ward. We use the Remnant for vision here. Looks like Hwart's going to be next on the menu, but welcome to my world is Invis up here. Hwart taking a lot of damage, uses a Tornado, EMP onto 2, Deafening Blast, excellent combo. Storm Spirit going to bring down Squash here. Strato also getting low, he's about half HP. Invoker will blink out, blink in, call by axe. Good lasso onto Strato, keeps him dead for now. Sexy Meal and Light of Somalia are going to be brought down by the Faceless Void. Chronosphere, he has a Mask of Madness somehow. He's been farming across the map. Been quiet for a little while, but now making his name known. He is Faceless Void. He's remodeled and he's looking for kills. As Kytrak did get to unveil his Scythe of Ice there.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
And T2 Tower will follow as a result. Very well executed team fight from Lynbrook as their mobility is just rolling over. Welcome to my world did a lot there with the Static Storm, and again the Tornado, EMP, Deafening Blast from Hwart was just, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Tiny doesn't have money for buyback, actually. Republic dude will be hexed up. Tornado probably going to bring down the Lion here. There's a jump in by DJN. EMP actually brings the Wisp down to critically low mana. Could be a kill here. No, Hwart looks like he's overextended a little bit, but he just blinks out. Doesn't care. Kytrak at half mana. He's got 14 Bloodstone charges, and it looks like they will try to escape. DJN going to time walk out as Sexy Meal blinks in. There's a relocate from the Tiny Wisp. Hwart will be brought down immediately. DJN doesn't have mana. Might be trying to die to neutral creeps. No, he's brought down by the Wisp. Kytrak zipping away, trying to get out. Looks like he will as the Disruptor will fall. Oh boy. As Strato gonna walk straight into Roche. Very good timing for them. They recognize, hey, we just won a team fight. They probably have buybacks, but what are they gonna do? They're nerds. They don't know. So, look at it now. It's a good team fight going the way of Redlands High School. As they have the Assault Cuirass on Tiny. They have an Aghanim Scepter. Beautiful, beautiful relocate by the Wisp there. As Kytrak will be spotted out by the Zeus Bolt. But the threat of that Storm Spirit rolling in, he actually drops his bottle and he's going to drop a Remnant to see the Roche Pit. Sees that it's over half HP and he has deterred them from going for it. Bottle! They get his bottle. As there's a... Oh, they're going to get the courier too! Oh no. So Tiny gets a bottle for himself, that's nice. And then they lose their courier on the dire side. Hwart has respawned. It looks like he's going for either a Desolator or a BKB, as Whale Hunter will get vision of the Roshan Pit, sees that they're no longer there. Storm Spirit clearing these trees. If he jumps just a little bit further down, he'll see that Zeus is there. The Zeus is loose. A Sexy Meal gonna be brought down quickly. It looks like Whale Hunter will get that kill. Strato comes in, right-click in the Bat Rider, who force-staffs out. EMP, Tornado, Disruptor ultimate. Hort taking a lot of right clicks here. Strato also down to half health. Wisp will be brought down. Strato turned into a pig. Looks like the Tiny will die here. No, he's gonna die. Yes, it looks like it. That's 3 dead quickly for Redlands. As Lynbrook, it's just back and forth with these team fights. And of course, Kytrak making it all happen with that Zeus pick-off before he could really unload any of that damage that he has with the Thunder God's Wrath. Not to mention that he has a regen rune bottled. So if he survives that and he unloads all his spells, he just regens and then uses all of his stuff again. As it looks like DJN will go to work on this Roshan. He's the main physical damage output besides the Storm Spirit, obviously. I think right now Zeus needs to ult. He needs to at least get vision after the Roshan dies. What? My voice. Not good. Lion gonna pick up a Blink Dagger for himself at 31 minutes in. Of course, this is High School Star League if you're just tuning in. It's Redland High School on the Radiant side and Lynbrook High School tagged as GMSA on the Dire side. It's 23 to 36 and it's a barn burner. These two teams are doing very well in the brackets overall. Redlands are 5-1 and GMSA Lynbrook are 6-0 as somehow Disruptor put together the farm to pick up an Aghanim Scepter. I don't know where he got that from, but it's shiny and it's new and he wants to use it. Whale Hunter going to be searching for a kill here, but it looks like Redlands are all cooped up inside their base besides Tiny and the Wisp, who can easily relocate out fast if they need to. Get out in a hurry. Is Tiny going to be right-clicking for all he's worth? Looks like he's going to buy an Ogre. He's going to buy a BKB. Not the item you want as a Tiny, but in this game he's forced to get it. I think it's the right decision here, just to avoid getting brought down and turned into a pig. And the EMP Tornado is really annoying, as Tiny will actually be relocated or sent back by the Disruptor, as Sexy Meal going to be lassoed, brought down before he can unload his spells, can't even get the ultimate off. Kytrak turned into a frog, he's putting his tongue out. DJN jumps in, has a chrono if he wants to use it. Lion brought down as well. Squash trying to survive, but he won't be. Tiny still not able to get into the fight. I think he should have used the relocator. He should have used the relocate there to get Tiny back ASAP, as Tiny will finally get into the fight. BKB turned on by Whale Hunter. They don't actually have, but there's a glimpse back on the Tiny again. Light of Somalia gonna die. Kytrak going ham. Still has the Aegis. There's a Fates of the Void Chronosphere. Squash will come in, but he's just gonna die. There's a roll through the Chronosphere by Kytrak as it's a full 5-man wipe. Kytrak is godlike with a double kill, and it looks like the barracks will fall here as Good Morning South America, also known as Lynbrook High School, are just wrecking face here. They take an amazing fight in the base, great coordination, and welcome to my world made it all happen, really. With that glimpse sent back on the Tiny, they just They bought so much time to just kill everything. And that static storm, crazy. Kytrak rolls in, might have overextended a little bit here, but he's still got Aegis. He doesn't care. As Zeus forced to relocate or jump back into the well. He's just right-clicking tier 4 towers. Jumps into the well. Sexy Meal brought low. Kytrak doesn't have very much mana left, but he's just going to get out as Will Hunter. He's following in a little bit far here as he will try to make it out. There's a tornado EMP. The fights never end, my friend. Sexy Meal going to die again. Republic Dude turned into a pig. Wisp, where are you? Not here. No way of saving him as the Desolator is built on Invoker for more damage. It's just fights everywhere. Tiny and Wisp will now respawn, but this is just a massacre at this point. Lynbrook, once they get rolling, there's no stopping them. Their teamfight execution is pretty great, besides some early mix-ups in the early game. Kytrak's got 25 Bloodstone charges, jeez. Oh boy. Although with a good team fight, anything can happen. Tiny doesn't have anything for buyback. He's still working on that BKB as he throws out the Avalanche. Schwart is now a DPS machine with that Desolator. Is Batrider looking for a lasso here? He's gonna get it onto Strato, but he's blocked by Light of Somalia, who gets the call off. There's a good EMP. Strato will lose almost all of his mana. Beyond Godlike is the Storm Spirit, as Strato gonna be brought down again. This should be GG, as Republic Dude gonna be next on the menu. You're delicious to me, Lion. I want you for dinner. Sexy Meal going to be the next on the list. DJN going ham after a shaky start. Gets a double kill with that Aghanim Scepter from Mask of Madness build, and GG will be called. Whew! What a game one. Well, game 2 will be around shortly if it's as much of a bloodbath as this one was. I'm excited but also scared for my vocal cords. But honestly, it'll be worth it. This is entertaining as hell to watch. As Redlands High School gonna fall to Lynbrook High School in a 35-minute rout. We'll see how next game goes. I'll be back in a little bit.
can't love, whoa, I can't love you. I can't love. I can't love you. I can't love, whoa, I can't love you. I can't deal with. I can't love you. I can't love, whoa, I can't love you. I can't love. I can't love you. I can't love, whoa, I can't love you. I can't deal with. I can't love you. I can't love, whoa.
Dyer's band. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Radiance band.
Hello, and welcome everyone to Game 2 of a best-of-2 series between Redlands High School and Lynbrook High School, who are apparently playing without a tag this game. Already, we see Juggernaut and a respect ban for Storm Spirit. Troll Warlord somehow managed to slip past. Looks like Lynbrook didn't want to play against Lion again, as they instantly banned it out, and they banned Sven again. Interesting. They got something against Sven, my boy. Is Silencer gonna be the third ban? Looks pretty standard here. Vengeful Spirit and Skywrath gonna be the next bans. If you were wondering what took so long between drafts, I may or may not have spilled some tea, so had to go clean that up. But it's worth it. I got tea. You should really try tea sometime. But Lena and Clockwork are going to be the pickups for Lynbrook. A lot of burst damage in the Lena, which is good, especially for Troll Warlord, because the dude right-clicks like a monster, and Clockwork good at disrupting his flow. You want to be constantly right-clicking as Troll Warlord. Clockwork can hook you, he can use the battery assault on you, the cogs kind of mess up your game and push you back, make you have less mana. So I already like the initiation from Lynbrook, although Redlands have their own initiation powerhouse in the Axe. Last game didn't have too great a time, as he did get a fairly late Blink Dagger's impact wasn't really felt because the Disruptor and the Invoker of Lynbrook were pretty scary to play against. I wouldn't I would hate to be a support or an offlaner against them, as Omni Knight will be the next pick. Whoa! That's a direct response to the Zeus and the Lena, I believe. A lot of magical burst damage. I think next move by Lynbrook should be to get some physical damage in some capacity. They need a right-clicking. PA might be good. Yeah, I could see PA maybe. I don't know. We'll see what they choose to go for, but either way, I think the initiation priority in pretty much every single fight should be Omni Knight. You always want to kill him, make sure that he just can't use all his spells to protect his teammates. Although we do see the Troll Warlord and Omni Knight not a super strong base for a... Oh, the Sniper! How could I forget? It's like my brain has been trying to push the thought out of my mind, like, hey, Sniper's a hero that I hate to play against. So, yeah, they will pick up the Sniper. They have a Clockwork to protect him, which is really nice. It looks like this is going to be a support Lena. We'll see how that works out. I'm used to kind of seeing it, mid, but in this capacity it can still be good, so long as you have the setup for it. I believe next they'll want to pick up a good hard stun. Sand King might be okay, might be a little greedy. I don't know. I think looking at Redlands' draft here, they also need a very strong support to help offset the fact that Omni Knight doesn't do a whole lot in the early game, especially in lane. Enigma, that's the exact opposite of what I wanted. No, it's still a good pick. Team fight heavy. They want to out team fight the Lynbrook boys, as there isn't a whole lot that goes through BKB. Once Enigma gets BKB, it's basically just the Clockwork hook that goes through BKB and can disrupt that black hole. It's a very good one, and I mean, it's difficult to play against the Enigma in this situation, but it's equally difficult to set up for like a good black hole that, you know, can't be stopped. I think next ban for Redlands should most definitely be the Rubik. It's gonna be a Centaur ban. Huh. see what the ban is from Redlands. I think it should be Rubik because he can steal the Guardian Angel with ease. His spell steal goes through Magic Immunity. He can steal Black Hole very easily, and he's strong in lane. He sets up well for Lina in this situation. They'll actually ban the Witch Doctor. I don't know about that one. We will see. I'm calling a Rubik here. Works well with the Lina. Sets up well against Axe. And then his mid-game potency is not to be underestimated. But anything could happen. I mean, last game we saw Lynbrook run a jungle Batrider, offlane Faceless Void, as they will pick up Tusk instead. Oh boy. Is this a support Tusk? We will see if they can make this work. I'm not a huge fan of the Tusk, but I've seen it work in some spectacular instances. I'm harping on the Rubik. I still think Rubik would have been great. But apparently they disagree, and it's likely that they all have...
10 seconds to go.
They know what they want to do, and what they want to do is protect their team. Tusk can bring everybody up into his cozy little snowball and help him out, as Legion Commander will be the last pick for Redlands High School. Woo! Let's do it. Last game was crazy. I don't think I missed too many kills. We will see how it goes. I won't forget the overlay this time. I'm still getting used to using these overlays, man. Waiting for players to select their heroes. Looks like Hwart, who played the Invoker last game, will be on the Zeus. DJN and Hwart actually gonna swap, so it's an offlane Zeus. Alright, let's get into it. Yeah, I do have the Evil Genius's HUD. Forgot to turn it off. Alright, let's do this. Okay, Whale Hunter gonna be playing the Lina. He played Batrider last game. DJN on the Zeus. It looks like they kind of just rotate around on whatever's needed. Hwart gonna be playing the Sniper. Welcome to My Whirl on the Tusk. And then Kytrak playing the Clockwork. It looks like he's gonna be bottom against this Light of Somalia, who's playing the Axe again. Had a good game last time. Some decent jump-ins and some okay dunks. We'll see if he can replicate it and bring the dunks to more fools. Squash gonna be playing the Enigma. Strato gonna be on the Troll Warlord. Played an awesome Tiny last game. Unfortunately, wasn't able to bring it home. Republic Dude on the Omni Knight, and Sexy Meal on the Legion Commander. Alright, game getting underway. Is Strato going to be initiated on here? Republic Dude can't save him. There's a bowling ball, a snowball. Is Strato going to be repelled? That's repel first. There's a lot of right clicks coming out. They're chasing pretty far down for this. Diving pretty far into the enemy jungle. Republic Dude going to be blocking people up. Blocking fools forever. Is DJN also here? Is this going to be a tri-lane? This is craziness. I don't know what's going on. I mean, the tri-lane against this relatively weak dual lane is going to be a piece of cake, really. It's all about who they decide to farm, though. Looks like that Lina's going to be the priority, as Kytrak will be solo against this Axe. He's got Cogs first. He expected this lane to happen. So, I mean, Axe and Clockwork pretty well matched against each other. Pulling up last hits here. Sniper already dominating. Not surprising, especially against the Legion Commander of all heroes. He's just putting out the right clicks, as she only has 2 shared tangos. Gonna try and make this Legion Commander's life hell. Clockwork and Light of Somalia going to town on each other in this bottom lane. Clockwork starting with 7, 8 tangos. Axe already forcing him to use that salve. Light of Somalia also has a salve and set of tangos. Straighto walking a little far up here. Welcome to my world. Gonna throw out the right clicks, and DJN will be tossing lightning bolts everywhere. As he's got 2 clarities and will already be forced to use 1 as he's out of mana entirely. There was not a ward actually put down here by the Radiant. Do they still have it? Or do they not buy wards? I'm pretty sure they didn't buy wards. Yep. Wards are for nerds. At least they got courier. Straighto uses the salve. He will... Oh, no, it looked like he had gone down for a little bit, but he's entirely out of regen now. Whale Hunter taking axes to the face. Straighto going to chase a little bit down here, but Republic Dude won't be able to offer him much in the way of support. As Kytrak and Light of Somalia also continuing to trade last hits. The only thing I see that worries me about Redland High School is that Squash is given free reign to farm here in this free reign to farm in the jungle. They didn't go into block camps or anything because they didn't buy wards. Light of Somalia will pick up a double damage rune. That's very good. It's Sexy Meal taking some damage here in the mid lane. He's got 6 last hits to the snipers, 19. Already lots of pings coming out. Light of Somalia could have been rotating toward mid. Kytrak letting his buddy know that he was in danger, but Axe will come back with that double damage rune. Straighto gonna fall on the top lane to the Lina, who's actually is an Arcana. That's awesome. Republic Dude not able to save his teammate there, unfortunately, as it looks like there will be a rotation into the jungle by Welcome to My World and DJN looking for that Enigma, maybe trying to cause him some havoc as the Eidolons will die. Sexy Meal rotating into the jungle. He's got a bottle with a bounty rune inside. This could be dangerous for the Radiant side as there's a press the attack, and Straighto throws out the axes but isn't able to connect on any of them. Movement speed bonus on Sexy Meal though. Hwart gonna throw out the right clicks, maybe look for a headshot proc as Straighto diving pretty far into the mid lane. Missing out on a lot of farm here as Whale Hunter is CSing very well on the top lane. He's got 14 last hits to the Troll Warlord's 5. Kytrak using his cogs well here to push creeps and Light of Somalia back. Indiscriminate in his pushing. The cogs push. They push on. Light of Somalia calling out that missing. No level 6 on Clockwork quite yet. There was a support rotation by the Radiant. It seems try and get Sniper a little more lane dominance here. Welcome to our world. That's risky. Gonna walk up that hill. They decide they decide against it. As Kytrak running into the trees, doesn't have boots yet, but he's got a bottle with a regen, and he's still got 4 tangos left. Runes or ward is being pinged out. I can't English right now. They will spot out the ward. I don't believe they'll be able to bring it down in the availability of vision, as there is a observer ward coming out. Finally. Clockwork does indeed do it with Flare. Welcome to my world. We're gonna walk around, put a ward down there. I believe that was spotted by the Dire. Straighto is catching up in CS here, but this aggressive tri-lane is already kind of messing with him. Lina's got phase boots. Republic Dude actually caught out by ice shards. What a well-placed ability. Is Straighto gonna be the victim here? No, actually a heal. Gonna keep him alive for just a little bit longer. Troll Warlord does fall, and Republic Dude gonna be brought down low. He could be killed by Lina here. The extra last hit will do it. That 1 point in Fiery Soul paying for itself. As Lina's got 1,200 gold in the bank. Kytrak getting into a little bit of a tussle with Light of Somalia, who's got Tranquil Boots and 600 or so gold. Hwart has phase boots completed and a and a bottle, as there's a level 6 available for Sexy Meal here, but I don't think he'll be able to kill the sniper. In fact, it may be he who goes down, as Sniper's got the assassinate. He will throw it out. Ooh, won't be able to bring him down. Doesn't have a shrapnel. I think he should have just right-clicked there. Very well played by Sexy Meal to get out, but the first duel not successful, to say the least. Kytrak didn't end up having to go back to base. He just remained, waited for the rune, and then picked it up. That's a double damage for him too. Seems like there's just been double damage everywhere today. Oh, Lina cancels the TP. Unfortunate. Regret. Looks like Squash is going to come out of the jungle. They see this rotation, though, thanks to this ward, which hasn't been taken care of. DJN could be on the menu here, as there's a rotation from Clockwork. DJN throwing out the spells. Troll Warlord will die here, and DJN lives. That's a huge misplay, I would say. Or they couldn't have known that Clockwork would come top. I mean, that's rough. Republic Dude will repel himself, but that leaves Squash out to vulnerability as he gets healed, and it looks like Whale Hunter won't be able to find anybody here. Hwart might be looking for another kill on the Legion Commander here, as there's rotations going down. Ward put to block this camp and get vision of the jungle where the Enigma should be. There's a snowball coming and it's gonna hit Sexy Meal. Immediate assassinate. Tusk will actually get the kill there as Lina uses a first ultimate of the game. This is unfortunate. Maybe Squash will actually clear those up as he continues to farm the jungle, losing a few Eidolons, unfortunately. But that's just the nature of jungle creeps. As Hwart has not finished in Hwart has not finished a what's it called, Ring of a Killer for himself, but he's got a bottle. So with mana regen looking pretty good. Welcome to my world. He's camping out mid here. He's got 2 points in Ice Shards, 2 points in the Snowball. His Republic Dude is spotted here, I believe. They at least know that he has to be here. His Sexy Meal will make a rotation to mid. He's very poor. Looking at net worth, he is below the Clockwork, who has not been farming particularly well, but he's still doing okay for himself. Clockwork going for those power treads, not uncommon. Plus you can tread switch, which is nice. So far, Redwood have been unable to get a kill so far. They're looking for one onto Lina, but it looks like Lina will be the one who gets the turnaround. Squash gonna be hooked onto by Clockwork, and it looks like Lina will get another kill. No, Clockwork actually picks it up. Good rotation from the Clockwork, using his TP immediately, seeing that an opportunity was available. 7-0. Redlands in dire straits here already. Is there a greedier draft not particularly paying off? His Sniper's been getting loads of farm. He's got a Morbid Mask with a Mask of Madness coming out to himself now. Yep. DJN has managed to afford a full Soul Ring, as the push will begin mid lane. Kytrak waiting on the high ground, doesn't have his hook shot, but if he gets behind them, he can easily go in and try and disrupt the team fight with his cogs. Waiting around the side, Light of Somalia.
Can't do nothing about Dire's structures right now. Dire's mid tower is having technical difficulties.
Republic Dude gonna be initiated on here, brought down by the Mask of Madness. Sniper unveiled. The trees were cut down here. Whale Hunter trying to find a kill. As Whale Hunter's going looking for kills, he's got a Staff of Wizardry, which indicates that he might be going for a Yule Scepter. Yeah, this lineup from Lynbrook looking pretty scary. As the Sniper's getting farm, Lina's getting farm, Clockwork's getting a little bit. The bright spot here is that Axe will have a Blink Dagger soon. Soon, TM. DJN has got boots for himself. Finally, his Sniper brings down the tower. Lena getting a kill onto the Troll Warlord, who has died 5 times this game. It looks like Lynbrook have figured out how to kill the troll, as Clockwork gonna find an equally important kill onto the axe, delaying that blink dagger just a little bit more. Lynbrook are just all over it today, as Sniper throwing out the assassinate, just harassment onto Sexy Meal. Enigma is doing well for farm. He's got Tranquil Boots and a Soul Ring, and then nothing else. Is Strado going to be trying to find a kill onto Kytrak? Will get it. Didn't have Cog's mana available, so Troll Warlord getting his team on the board there. I'm sure that there will be lots of flames going on. DJN, the board's right there. Come on, do it. Deward that. As Lena gonna get the Yule Scepter unveiled. Strado taking a lot of damage. The Light Strike, or the Laguna Blade not available, as looks like Zeus will bring down the Enigma on top. Welcome to my world, making the best use out of that snowball possible, as Lena gonna walk forward, use the Laguna Blade. Oh, big mistake for the Troll Warlord to stay around there, as Zeus will deward there.
Guess what's happening to Dyer's bottom tower?
Welcome to my world, waiting on the high ground. Is Whale Hunter gonna be trying to find a kill here? But looks like Redlands are playing pretty far back. This Legion Commander is just so poor. It definitely hasn't worked out in the mid lane, as there will be a smoke by Squash and Co. trying to find a use for this black hole, which hasn't been used yet. Looks like they're just gonna find the Tusk, who jumps in. Clockwork also going in, but a black hole! The Enigma actually dies instantly. Strado getting low. He has a repel on him, but it won't do a whole lot. Light of Somalia gonna be saved by the Guardian Angel, but the Lena manages to bring him down. Actually, it's Sniper with the shrapnel. Sexy Meal gonna be next on the menu. Republic Dude falls, and that's a triple kill for Hart. Whale Hunter is wicked sick. That's a good 2 kills for Redlands, but in the end, that Enigma just evaporated.
Radiant's top tower is taking hits.
Good use, though, to get the black hole out, as looks like their tier 2 tower will fall here. DJN giving his buddy some mana. Whale Hunter right clicking away. He's got those 2 points in Fiery Soul and 3 in Light Strike Array, using those spells just to get more damage out. As Welcome to my world, gonna drop a ward down here. Very good just to see into this area. Squash walking forward. He doesn't have the black hole, as there's ice shards used. Shrapnel comes out. Walrus punch onto Squash. He's already dead. DJN taking a lot of damage from Strado here, but Hart already has a Maelstrom. What is going on? This guy's so farmed. Sexy Meal taking a lot of damage as well, as Republic Dude could be next in the Sniper's scope. Won't be able to get vision uphill. How does this Sniper have so much farm? Lena gonna get a regen rune for troubles, because this game wasn't already lopsided enough. Kytrak looks like, what's he building? Is he getting a blade mail? I think that's a blade mail. Welcome to my world has put down a ward here. Very good placement. They've got vision around here, so if there is another smoke attempt in this area, they will see it, and they can see again behind this tier 2 tower, since it looks like they're going to continue pushing it. Clockwork's just chilling out top. He's using the power treads very well. Yes, it will be a blade mail. Welcome to my world. Throwing out the ice shards. Hwart is unstoppable. Getting a good kill on the Legion Commander, who remains poor. Still only 1,400 gold. Just brown boots, a bottle, and magic wand. Strado gonna avoid a hook there. Well played by him. The LMAO comes out from Kytrak. He's having the time of his life. I don't know so much about Redlands. Yes, you are bad, Kytrak. That's the self-depreciation that we've come to expect from Dota 2 players. See, Troll Warlord able to avoid a gank there, and that just gives him more time to farm up. Troll Warlord can farm pretty quickly in the jungle if left undisturbed, so it will be on Lynbrook to end this game pretty quickly, I believe. Luckily for them, there isn't a smoke here, but they do see the rotation. Hwart gonna be gone on here. He activates the Mask of Madness. Squash does have Black Hole available in a little bit. Strato taking a lot of damage. He will just straight up die as Axe also to fall. Republic dude gonna go down. Whale Hunter is godlike. Enigma also to fall. Sexy Meal the only one surviving. Will not be assassinated by the sniper. This is just... it's a massacre. As Lena is building towards an Aghanim Scepter. There's no farm on Redlands. And Lynbrook High School look like they're going to take this 2-0 and keep their undefeated streak alive. As Welcome to My World actually eats a lot of damage. He could die here. Yes, he will. He'll die to the tower, but Legion Commander gets the credit for the kill. Sexy Meal gonna be brought low, but won't be going down. Big dives coming out by Lynbrook. They're getting a little bit overconfident as Zeus will fall. Strato below half health. Light of Somalia uses the call before he blinks. Stun onto the Axe. Jump in by Clockwork. Gets a beautiful hook. There's a duel going on. Black Hole used as well. Just for the Clockwork. Double stun by the Lena. Hwart is still alive. There are two beyond godlike heroes on the Radiant. An ultra kill for the sniper. Buyback by Enigma immediately. He's got two Maelstroms. What is going on? I don't know. My world is falling apart. As I don't even think they can kill Hwart here. We'll see. He's a freaking lightning revenant, man. You don't want to fight with that. You don't want to mess with him. As he activates the Mask of Madness, we'll get some health back. Delicious, delicious HP. Oh boy. He buys the third one. Oh Lord. This is pub strats. This is 3 Maelstroms. Clockwork finishes a Blade Mail for himself. That'll do a lot against the Axe and the Legion Commander. As the Legion has picked up a Blink Dagger after killing that Clockwork. 4 of the 5 heroes in the top 5 net worth charts are on the side of Lynbrook. As it looks like Strato will be gone on here. Kytrak getting another hook, and Hwart picks up another kill for his Beyond Godlike streak. There's a snowball happening somewhere. His Legion Commander getting really low. He's actually the highest net worth hero on his team. Gets blocked out by the ice shards. Could fall to the sniper here. Squash gonna die as well. Double kill for the sniper. He's killed 3 in the last few. Actually, it was Zeus who got the Legion Commander kill. Buyback by the Troll Warlord. They're desperate to stay in this game, and they have to do anything to make it happen. Troll gonna buy back. He doesn't have any items besides his phase boots and his Aquila. There's a blink in by Whale Hunter. Gets the Light Strike Array off. No, he actually misses it. Missed time. Cogs traps 3 from Lynbrook in as Lena throws out the Laguna Blade. Looks like Republic dude gonna be the next to fall. Hwart is beyond godlike with another double kill as he's cleaned up all 5 for the Dire team. Strato gonna call that GG. It's a stomp really as Lynbrook High School after a relatively well. Oh, that's 4 Maelstroms. Okay. Okay, well, after a relatively close first game, it's not even close in the second, as Redlands High School, they fall to 5-3 in the High School Star League, and why are they both tagged RHS? This one's Lynbrook. Radiant is Lynbrook. They stay 8-0, undefeated, with the pub strats, 4 Maelstroms and a Mask of Madness. Oh boy. Well, that's it for tonight. I believe I'm gonna go sleep forever. Actually, I might stream something. I don't know. That was a quick 20-minute game. This is the High School Star League. I'm your caster, Turbo. You can find me on Twitter at DASTurbo. You can donate to me on Patreon if you enjoy my casting at patreon.com/DASTurbo. So, I hope you have a wonderful night, and I might see you tomorrow for some more Dota, who knows. Good night, everyone.
you sit to